Hey everyone, this is Chris the Enforcer Vasquez, and you're listening to Comic Clowns Podcast. You can find us on Facebook, Gab Radio Network, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Twitch TV, and various other podcast streaming programs. And don't forget to submit your ideas for Enforcers Edibles. And as always, Hail Hydra!
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Clowns Podcast. This is Bruce War Chief Hoover.
Mark the Dwarf Kokiatric.
Chris the Enforcer Vasquez.
Kyle Darth Cooch Kokenbecker.
And Nick the Minuteman Clark.
And still the intro music drowns out Nick. I love it. I freaking love this. How's everybody doing today? You know, we're just hanging out here down in my basement one more time for the YouTubers. Get to see the things we improve as we go on here. Got the Dragon Ball Z posters going now. So that makes me happy.
We added wall scrolls.
I added wall scrolls, and Birdie hung them up, and he's just like, fuck it. I'm like, awesome. Then I handed him stuff to hold on to, and next thing I know, they're just fucking everywhere.
It's true.
We got a new table. It has like Paper Mario stuff on it. That's pretty good, too. Got the abridged jar back down here. I mean, we're slowly improvising. I'm going to start getting better stands for the microphones here soon.
It's a Ginger instead of Grant.
I was going to get there, and we got ourselves here right around the fucking corner one more time. We've got Ramen Con right here. It wouldn't be a just before Ramen Con without him coming on here and talking to us one more time.
No, of course. I love being here.
I mean, the second anniversary of you being... It's the anniversary. We've only done this once, but so far it's been a ravishing success. At least in my world, it has been. How's everything going with you?
Good, good.
That's good.
I'm glad Mike's not here to take over the show.
Yeah, he even told me, he's like, you should probably give him like his own segment. I'm like, if you'd shut up, it would work. And I can say that because he's not here. He's not going to listen to this.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, it was a short amount of time, and it was just, let me cover his stuff first. Oh, all right. That's cool. Whatever. I'm cool. Yeah, I'll be at Ramen Con. Come to Ramen Con. All right, you talk about your thing a little bit, and then I'll cut in.
Yeah, how'd that turn out?
I look at my time.
All right, I'm going to go now.
I look at my time going, oh, God damn it, Mike.
He loves playing with his sword.
I know, right? Tooting his own horn, sounding like, he always tells me you need to sound more monotone, like more like radio showish, and I just can't do that.
We're not trying to be.
No, you're beautiful
NPR
for the radio.
Mark, how's everything going on your end?
All right, I guess. I just moved into a new place, a little closer to the so-called station, the basement.
Studio,
yes, sure.
Talk it up.
It's because it's becoming a studio. It's slowly becoming a studio.
It is a work in progress, and
luxurious
very
space.
happy that we're starting to get there.
A more comfortable couch for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy.
I know, right?
You're welcome.
I mean,
I can lay back and just watch you guys do your thing.
New location, same problem. Nick still can't talk worth a damn.
No.
And that just didn't help.
I think we just needed, I'll get you guys an amplifier to put him through so you can amp him up before he even gets to the board.
Oh, nice.
That might help.
You need a hype man for him. So what's going on, Nick? You're the person I haven't spoken to in the longest outside Chris over here. Stop touching things.
I didn't do it.
I was getting my water
bottle. God. I was talking to Nick.
It's all Nick.
Okay.
Move close to the mic.
I am. There.
No, it's still no.
Just talk into it, man.
I'm talking right into it right now.
Cup the balls.
Cut the balls. You see how Kyle's goes up and into the thing?
There you go. Yeah, right there. No, stop lowering it.
There you go. You're perfect. Now talk.
No.
Okay. So
That's better.
There you go.
How's work going for you?
it's slow work and stuff. That's all I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
How about you guys? Everybody working?
No.
No.
No, I don't
Work?
think so.
No, those two jobless bastards on the end are good.
There's students.
I meant these two. You're
Oh,
good.
I'm like, I got a job. I got 2 jobs.
I still collect a paycheck.
I know.
Ooh.
I know. What you
By the
do.
way, pay your taxes, bitches.
That feels like it's targeted at us now too.
Cheers.
Take it how you will.
Work harder, damn it. That's what he's saying. Because then
Effectively.
he won't get paid if we don't.
You don't. As Chris has found the cameras now.
I'm interacting with the YouTubers. Hi.
There's no llama this time.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it down.
Now keep it, tone it back a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
Trying to keep it PG.
Can we go 13 at bare
Professional?
minimum? Poop. Yeah.
How about TV 14 instead?
You get like 4 swear words, and if I'm
More
talking,
of those.
2 more poops.
it's PG-13.
Shit.
I get.
I'm done.
Nah, we're out of it. No more swearing. Might as well just cut all the mics now. Chris isn't allowed.
I'll see you guys.
The enforcer's
I'll
now
see you
allowed
guys
to
later.
talk.
So should we just make the abridged jar a swear jar?
Oh,
I'd be broke. Way too broke.
I need to pay a mortgage here.
I would have IOUs in there.
That would pay your mortgage.
I just moved. I need all the money I can get right now.
So do we have like a 5-gallon drum?
So I'm
right
going to be
there?
watching Dragon Maid later today.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
we're
but-
coming to you. Jeez, sorry. We got 40 minutes to
Oh no!
cover.
Kim messaged me and said we're watching Dragon Maid later. I'm like, okay,
Oh, apparently we're gonna be watching Maid Sama at some point.
all right.
And I've already started drinking for that endeavor.
Oh, congratulations.
Quit making so much noise.
Condensation's a bitch.
Stop dropping things.
You might have to drink hard.
Next time I'm cupping the balls. Make sure the coaster comes with me. So Chris, we're right around the corner for Ramencon. Like I said, there's how you feeling about this one?
Good. It's gonna be crazy.
I heard you like sold out the first hotel, sold out the second hotel.
Yeah. The second hotel only had 100 rooms to fill.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, the first hotel has a wedding that we're fighting with. So
Oh, jeez.
It would not be a Ramencon without a wedding.
It really
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I'm talking to that hotel though, and I told them that they need to talk to the wedding, find out what rooms the wedding's not using, and give them to us.
Good. Yes.
Let Comic Clowns know first because we got people that need to get rooms.
I have like 3 people on my list, 2 security staff that decided not to get a room until now.
Oh, fun.
Smart.
Yeah,
Oh, they could sleep in the hallway.
If you go to a fucking convention,
as
for
staff.
the love of God, get a room early.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't plan on using that room, like, you can get rid of it, like, right when the con comes around, or sell it off to
And
somebody.
I was gonna say, trust
At a
me,
premium.
if you cut your room the night before, it will be sold.
It will be.
It will be. Oh my god.
How you feeling about the new location, though?
It's gonna be beautiful. It's a beastly new location. It's gonna be awesome. We are sharing the location. I know I'm sharing everything this year. The upstairs, like huge rooms that eventually I want to get, are Taekwondo tournament.
Oh,
So that's gonna be
Interesting.
fun.
okay.
Yeah. We have a stage we're putting in the Great Hall, which you can see from the upstairs. I mean, it's just one giant pit. So we're putting Samurai Dan on that stage during the weekend to do his thing.
That seems about right.
Oh, God. This is, the Taekwondo guys are just come down and kick the shit out of all the con.
Well, they're gonna have to buy a badge.
Well, you're telling me I can pay $35 today, just kick the shit out of all your congoers? I mean, you probably could beat the crap out of our security, so go ahead.
Excuse me, sir. 30.
My bad.
Yeah, don't lie to the YouTubers. Gotta
Sorry,
ham it
YouTube.
up. 40 at the door.
I was gonna ask here, is there any plans? Like, do you think they're gonna be redoing the Radisson? What do they plan on doing with the old location? Like, do you know what the plans for that grounds are yet?
Yes. Yes,
Awesome.
I do.
Good that he knows. Any other questions? So, Jackass, and what are they gonna do?
They're actually expanding the size now.
Ooh.
Because the Star Plaza is only a 4,000 person auditorium, they couldn't get the big shows like Justin Bieber, those people. So they have to have at least 10,000 person auditorium. So they're going to put a 10,000 person auditorium. And in doing so, they're going to have to increase the size of the hotel to accommodate the number of guests.
Kyle, you have a devilish idea, and if it's the same thing as mine, go for it.
Comic Clown on a 10,000 person stadium. Let's do this, bitch.
My first thought was, okay, so we're going to do this during a Justin Bieber concert and
No,
kick the
no.
crap out of a bunch of attendees.
No, there's already
no.
enough traps at this these things.
Oh my god. My plan when we were still at the Radisson was eventually to rent out the Star Plaza and use that as the main event stage.
Ooh.
Which would have been baller at 4,000 person auditorium. Now it's just going to be beastly when I get to do it with a 10,000 person auditorium.
For the love of God, I want on that stage for just a little bit.
Oh, of course, everyone wants to just
I just
feel the
want baby
power.
metal. Get baby metal first, then we'll worry about
Nick,
us.
you're not allowed on.
Okay.
It's not that we don't like you, it's just there's a weight limit, and we're pushing it.
You break everything you touch.
You
I
can't
imagine that
project.
microphone won't work next week.
You break everything you touch, mostly Chris's heart.
That's why the llama's so angry.
So is there a plan to, like, are you in talks with them to go back to the same location
Oh, yeah.
after it's
Oh,
built
yeah.
up? And
Oh yeah, it's still going to be owned by White Lodging,
Ooh.
which is the one that owned the
Yeah.
Madison. So I already have an inn there. So I'm definitely going to come back and talk to them.
2 years or 3? How long you think?
2019 is when they're projecting it to be done.
So 2 years. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be stuck at the new place for
least-
this year and next year.
I mean, you've already.
But if we get the number boost, we're talking about staying there and then starting a second Ramen Con in March at the Maryville location.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Awesome. I'll be excited. That'd be my
Yeah.
birthday weekend right there. Just-
They're going to have to win me back, though.
They have to invite you in.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to be like, I'd love to do a show here, but you really screwed me over for the last 2 years. What are you going to do for me?
Oh, jeez.
99 a night? 98.
98.50, please.
Yes.
I mean, I loved Maryville. It's literally so close to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a nice 25 to 30-minute drive,
Oh,
depending
yeah.
on traffic, depending when I want to go.
So your hotel room, if need be, would be here?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I always get a hotel room for that. 'Cause that's my vacation. Like this year, I've
Yeah.
taken off. I took off Friday, so I'll be there Thursday night. I took off Friday from work, and then I'm taking off Monday from work, so I just don't have to do anything. I'm like, screw it. They're like, take a vacation. I'm like, 2 days should do it, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone else is like, I'm taking 3 weeks. 2 days, I'll be back.
Got to recoup that Monday.
Oh, hell yeah. Which I've never done before, so I really don't know what the hell I'm going to do with myself.
Yeah. Most people just sleep.
No, I can't do that.
Called travel.
4 in the morning, I'm awake. We're good to go.
Because you have those like 2 a.m. panels this time.
Yeah, asshole.
Those are
Yeah, some asshole scheduled us for a 2 a.m. fucking panel.
Hey, I had to find a spot. That was beautiful.
Hey, time out. I thought I registered before a lot of people.
You probably did.
I blame Nick.
God damn it, Nick. I mean,
Fault.
shouldn't we, though?
What happens with the panels, and this is what a lot of con goers I wish would see on my end. The special guests are needy, so I have to give them their space first. And then there's the
Oh,
main
they're
event.
special.
What about us? Aren't we special guests?
Special. Have you met us?
Have you seen Nick? I mean, we are getting like a Make-A-Wish Foundation for hosting him, okay?
wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
So the guests want their panels set up, and then there's the main panels like the rave and the catwalk. Those have to get their spots. So by the time I get done with all the main events,
And there's assholes at CFF. I mean, God.
God.
yeah, and then they
about
take
needy.
hours waiting for the schedule. And then by the time that's all done, I look at the schedule and I go, I'm screwed. I hope no one needs a room bigger than a small panel room.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be drunk at 2 a.m. in there.
That's what I
Oh, yeah.
figured would happen.
I mean,
Oh, it's gonna
well, I mean, we were very open about that. It's like as soon as we saw it 2
Am I
a.m.
giving you a table for the hallway or no? I can make that happen.
I don't think we need one.
Okay. I didn't know if you were doing like a podcast live from Ramen Con's middle of the event. room.
I could at some point. But
Seems
that's
like a
something-
pain.
That seems like something I could do. Like Denny, like the guy who runs all this, was
Yeah.
he's definitely like already on top of it. We've already booked him for Doki Dokkan next year to do their freaking a karaoke
Nice.
and their sound system. So if you ever need somebody who works for beer, Denny's in.
There you go.
Yeah, so if you ever just need something, let me know. He's got a board that silences all vocals, so you can just have the music so people can just sing.
Oh, that's pretty boss.
Oh, he's baller with all this shit. And he's just like, we talked about it in the thing. He listened to the cast, messaged me, and goes, "Your cast is up, and I'll do it for beer." I'm like, he does listen.
That's one.
That's one for sure. But I think he listens to the raw video, so it doesn't count for our hit counter. Damn him. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much plan on bringing this board and like this stuff,
Doing
and
your thing.
just bringing speakers and just being loud.
You have speakers in the room.
Oh yeah,
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna get actual stage speakers in the panel rooms this year.
Oh.
So we're getting rid of the bookshelf speakers.
Take a shot with Comic Clowns. What do you got to lose?
Yeah.
Well, if Nick has his way, some of the girls their virginity.
There we go. Noise. Noise. I just have to alert everyone that it's happening.
Don't worry, you turned off your phone again, right?
No.
Why would
I never have it off
Why would he do that?
because I need to answer messages every now and then
That
and
is
stare
not
at
what
the
I was being
YouTubers.
told last year. Everyone's screaming, "Where's Chris?" I don't know. He turned his phone off. Why?
Oh, you
I
mean
don't
at
know.
the con?
Yes.
Oh no, it's on. I just don't
He
answer.
ignores it.
Oh, he ignores it. Which
Yeah.
is the purpose of calling.
No, it's there for my emergencies. When I need to get a hold of certain people. If I answered everyone's call, I wouldn't get off the phone for hours. So
All right, so
I open my phone at the con and I go, 75 missed calls. 35 of them are Nick. Fuck that ass.
Supposed to hang out with me.
So, what are you most excited about this year?
Damn you, that was my question.
Via Kyle.
Most
Telepathy.
excited thing this year.
Because you asked me and Kyle to host bowling. And
Yeah.
we're actually,
Yeah, it's like
We're-
gonna
we're
be at
pretty
like 10
excited.
a.m. There's gonna be just random things in the room. We got oversized blow up soccer balls with the blow up soccer nets. It's gonna be just whatever.
just send me a list of instructions and me and Kyle will be there.
You're just gonna walk in the room and see this pile of stuff in the middle of the room and be like, well, I guess that's ours. There we go.
We're sitting there playing a video game, and he's like, "So this just happened." He shows me a picture of bowling pins and oversized. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
looks like I have something to do at Ramen Con this year."
Those are things.
Oh wait, excited for the con.
Yes.
I was looking for like, what am I excited for? Like in general. Sleep.
The Maid Dragon. You're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
watch
some
that.
anime.
Yeah, that's always good.
Which I don't watch a lot apparently.
I mean, you're busy.
Enough.
You're a busy man.
Like I think I've watched like 3 seasons this whole year.
That's 3 more than me.
That's
Yeah.
definitely like 3 more than me.
Like some people are just like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Well, what's your screening room look like?" I hit record and walk away. Like I ain't got time for that.
No one does.
So
for the
Mario
convention.
Kart.
Oh.
Mario Kart.
I don't know if Steve
Mario Kart?
Hannon's going to be happy about that.
What are you talking about?
That's what he does. That's his shtick.
What does he do?
Mario Kart.
How?
He has a track and a bunch of pedal carts and,
Okay,
and green
yeah.
turtle shells.
Yeah.
And he throws it in the middle of the ring for people to
Okay.
throw at each other.
Well, yeah, I didn't know he did that
Until now.
until now. Everyone's idea has been created and will be created again.
Of course. If you have questions about how to run it, he's there for you.
So we got tricycles. I cut off the pedals so you can't break them, and they're like a foot off the ground. Enjoy. I made a YouTube video, live action Mario Kart at Ramen Con.
Awesome.
Nice.
Are we just foot pedaling then?
Oh yeah, you're just
You're
kicking off the
Flintstoning
ground.
this
Yeah,
shit.
you're Flintstones. And then we're gonna have dangling question mark boxes you hit, and we have turtle shells and banana plushies that we're gonna toss at you.
This
Excellent.
sounds awesome.
All right.
And then you get to biff those at your friends.
Nice.
Okay, who here wants to dress up as Green Luigi?
First off, people like Nick, though, I think we're going to have to be like, sit down, scoot 3 feet, and see if you can even participate.
Oh.
And the tricycle's bottomed out.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, just picturing my knees. That's my chest going.
We had someone that helped us with the video. He said he was 380. And he did it,
Oh,
and
okay.
he's like the whole time was just squeaking. And oh God! It's like beautiful. So, and I didn't take the tricycle bell off, so throughout the whole YouTube video trying to set it up, all I'm hearing, bring, ding, ding, bring, ding, bring, ding, ding.
As
was-
is accurate, yes.
It was a nightmare on editing. I just muted everyone and put music over it.
All right. So I guess serious question. Some hotels have a problem with people selling food and
Yes, they
vendors.
do.
Is Pocky and Ramene still going to be available?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I never got any confirmation or denial from the new location.
better
so-
ask for forgiveness than permission.
So if they want to give me hell about that, then I'm going to give them hell right back.
Okay.
Then I
I
guess
fight a lot.
for a personal question, then is there microwaves in the rooms or no?
I'm not 100% sure.
Stealing
the
stealing
Doubletree.
baldies again. All right.
Talk to the DoubleTree. Almost every single hotel you've ever gone to, if they don't have one in the room, there's one in the lobby for your use.
Yeah, but I remember Bald King Joe Dennison. He bought one particularly for Ramen Con and just runs
Yeah.
runs it around the whole time.
Yeah.
It ended up in my room last year.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I love the guy. He's one of my favorite people.
I know when I go bald, I'm gonna copy and just shave my head and wear weird wigs.
That
But
escalated
I'm not
so
gonna lose the
fast.
beard.
I mean,
I'm gonna shave from the ears up.
for those guys who don't know it, Baldy can't grow hair. He's got the disease
Yeah.
where he can't actually do it. And he only grows hair in one spot, and that's a soul patch right underneath his, right here on his lip. And apparently he woke up one day, and Joe Neiman and I think Brian had just shaved that one spot that he can grow hair on his body.
Oh my God.
Brian outran him. He almost broke Joe's collarbone.
Wow.
That's how
makes sense.
mad he was when that happened.
That's hilarious.
I was. He looks at me and just goes, "Not doing it again." I saw PTSD Vietnam flashback in his eyes when I brought it up. He was mad. I'm like, "Oh God, I think I triggered." All right, trigger warning.
Oh God.
Yeah, I didn't know Joe couldn't grow hair.
Yeah, he couldn't. He told.
Sorry, Joe.
It's
Yeah, I
just
mean, it
without
sucks.
the eyebrows, it was really hard to tell how pissed off he was.
I thought he was going Super Saiyan 3 without the hair.
I just know every
It looks like that right there with Goku in the
Every
background.
time I took his picture with the flash, he would just blind out the camera.
God.
Yeah, the
was
white
great.
balance is off again. I'll be back.
God.
The thumbnail for this really needs to be a picture of Baldy, by the way.
Yeah.
So people get the concept. Or like right when the video starts, just put like a picture, like boom, this is what we're talking about right here.
Right.
It's
not an in memoriam.
Dr. Venture. Just put that up.
Dr. Venture works too.
Nicest guy you'll ever meet.
He is. He honestly is. But we're gonna make fun of him because
Just don't
it's
shave
what we
him.
do.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's what we do.
I'm not too nice to him because he left me at registration. You gonna help? You gonna help this year, Brian? Or
I'm gonna bring him up. Don't worry. I'll make sure what happens.
Joe.
So all of Comic Cons, we have our badges. There's only one badge we're missing right now. Hey, so you work in registration this year again? Because we kind of give out all
Who,
the
this
badges.
guy?
already. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, he's helping.
Oh, awesome, great. Okay, because
They like me better.
we.
That's fine.
I mean,
Wait, people like you?
Apparently.
I mean, everyone else is working CFF and Comic Clown's registration, so that's pretty much like Comic Clown's press, and that's pretty much all of our badges.
Bowling.
And bowling.
Wait, you're press this year?
He's gonna be on he's on the press list. It's gonna be these two for us.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Hi.
This
And
is
then
the first I've been
me
told.
and then that's how you're getting your badge. It's me and him and Grant will be on CFF, so that's how we're getting
Right.
our badges.
So for press, can you help us get some interviews, bro? Yeah.
I gotta
No.
actually see your guest list. I gotta see your guest list first. I haven't actually looked at that. Like I
haven't seen that
Most
yet.
people go to conventions because they see like a guest they want to
Yeah.
see. I go to Ramen Cons because fuck it, it's Ramen Con. If there's
Yeah.
a guest there, I'm excited.
Yeah, I find it quite interesting how many people actually attend just for the guests, and I'm like, you should attend for the fun of it, and the guest should be the cherry on top.
Oh, I still love. Was it Jason Marsden? I think it was from Marcon was still my favorite moment. You know who Jason Marsden is? He did Goofy. He did Max Goof in.
Oh, I
Goofy
know
movie.
who Max Goof is.
Yeah, he did the voice for him, and like literally, he comes in and he does like the masquerade for everyone. He announces he volunteers for it.
Oh, nice.
Then he gets up there and he's like, "All right, guys," and the winner of the masquerade is, and stops. He goes, "Actually, my first question is, where the hell were you people at 1 o'clock?" Pulls out his phone and goes, "This was my panel," and literally shows the camera of nobody sitting down. And he's like, "There's nobody here, but all of you fuckers are sitting right here. Where the hell were you?" I'm like, "I can make fun of you now."
That's harsh.
So I started making fun of Jason Marsden at that event. So I'm like, who at Ramen Con can I make fun of at a panel this year?
There you go.
Of course, that's going to be us at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh no, I'm making fun of the crowd at that point. But
Yep.
What crowd?
All right.
Okay, no, what we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Samurai Dan, and we're going to give him a Pringles can.
Yes. And apparently Diet Mountain Dew is his other jazz. Like, someone's like, you just bring him a case of Diet Mountain Dew at a con, and he'll, like, follow you around all weekend.
We still got to hook you up with Hercule at some point.
What's that?
Chris Rager. Get him out to your thing one time.
Who's
Satan-
that?
Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z.
What's that?
Ginger
Now you're
son
just
of a
being an
bitch.
ass.
I think you're just
Mr. Torque from Borderlands.
No, yeah, I want to do a Dragon Ball Z theme year. Next year, though, I believe we're going to lean towards Naruto. I know some people out there are going to be like, "You little asshole, that's all."
Narutards, let's go.
But
Kyle, can you believe
No.
it?
I will not be going.
we're
I thought we were
working
going
on
for a
that.
better pun when you're saying leaning into it, like a little forward. Arms back.
No, so we're working on Naruto for next year, and then probably Dragon Ball Z for 2019.
Awesome. We got Boo
So-
and Rager on speed dial right now.
So I know I have 3 of the people that I need to bring in. So
Awesome.
All right, when you're saying a theme, like what do you mean exactly?
theme, that's basically booklet covers, badges, guests. If there's the quest, they like to keep themed a little bit.
Okay, if you turn around and look at that poster, I'm only missing a few signatures for it, so I could use a little bit of help with this. I'm close.
You don't influence me.
Damn it!
He's the guest here.
At the end of the day, it's all about cost
I know.
and if they reply to my email.
Would you do it for some Pocky?
Maybe Pocky.
All right, so
I had some really good Pocky the other day. It was what is that? Cookies and cream?
Oh, the joys.
the Bajoy ones?
Is that
Or-
what it is?
Yeah.
With the
I don't
stuff
know.
with the stuff on the inside?
No.
Oh, so it was actual
It's
Pocky.
a Pocky with the cookies and cream on the outside.
Yeah, we got the Bajoy upstairs, which is the cookie and cream with the cream on the inside.
I don't like cream exploding from the inside.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's a
I don't know.
lie.
You look like that kind of guy.
Nick kind of thing.
You look like that kind of guy that would.
Yeah.
I like it chocolate.
Anyway, so serious talk, I guess. I got to bring up serious questions once in a while. Recently, at the events, a lot of cons have been banning fake and mock weapons.
I'm getting serious.
You can't. You're not allowed to.
I know.
And,
No, we're not banning.
okay.
No, we're gonna ban real guns.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like you're actually gonna have your security
that
do their
twist?
job.
Yes.
Oh.
It's gonna be really revolutionary. We're gonna see someone with a prop and check the prop.
What?
Oh, fuck, I know, amazing, right? If we look at you from across the way and it's like an orange Nerf gun, we're gonna go, that's an orange Nerf gun. And then we're gonna go, you got any bullets? Good. Don't bring bullets out.
Good.
Good. But we have the Nerf event again,
Okay.
nice.
which I'm building PVC walls for, so we can stop stacking cardboard and just lay cardboard on like PVC walls.
Okay.
So it should look better. But the main guy was trying to get blow up barricades, and no one donated.
Ah.
That sounds pricey.
Yeah, it was gonna end up being like $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh my God.
And so at the end of the day, he's like, we got like $75, and that was from him. So he's like, well, I think we're gonna pass on that, and I'll just buy $200 worth of guns. And I'm like, all right, well, I got your walls. It's gonna cost me like $200 to make walls. So, hoorah!
Comic
we go
Clowns
then.
will donate for the walls. So, just got to post our podcast on every wall really quick.
Sponsored by Papa Clown.
Oh, do it. Just have sponsorships for the walls.
Yeah, I was gonna bring in banners here. I totally forgot to grab banners on the way here. I was just gonna put up Ramen Con shit all over the place.
Actually, we would allow it too. We don't care.
Shameless.
all.
Like I would have had like Dez or Birdie like walking around in the back of the camera right now, just with it, just like waving it up and down. Just
Yeah, of course.
ramen.
Wait, like one of those, like, you know,
Black morph suits?
showgirls from Boxers or whatever.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, the ring girls.
But yeah, the ring
Have
girls.
the ring girls come out.
Yeah. Have Birdie with his shirt off and Dez, well,
With their- with
I
their-
don't know.
Shirt off.
We are not soliciting Birdie.
Not right now. We're not at least.
Not right now.
We've done it on Twitch, but
So what are you excited for?
oh, geez. Man, dude, just go into the event. Honestly, it's been like for the past like so actually like 6-7 years now for me. It's been like something that I look forward to every year. Just
Good.
because one year I went in as like a guest randomly. Next year I went like as a guest again, found CFF. Next year I decided to work security, and I found freaking laser tag at 3 a.m.
Yep.
And then you're running around, and I use you to like my best advantage I possibly could, because I guys, I'm out of the military, so like I know how to like work things. So as soon as you come up, I'm looking at you going, you could use security guards up here by this to make sure everything goes all right. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, can you take care of that for me? Awesome. Next thing you know, Surge comes up. And he's like, you need to rotate. Nope. CHRIS RAMENCON put me on detail for laser tag only. And he sees me put on a gun and a helmet. And I'm like, I gotta make sure this goes out fine. And he's like, no, he didn't. You walked by. Yeah, they're running security. Turns around, you son of a bitch. He just walks off with Satasha. Just walks. So no, it just walks off. Me and Satasha are sitting there going, best night ever.
Yeah. We had the Radisson Hotel wanted to do a Radisson staff versus RPA at 3 a.m, but then they looked at their staff and went, we sent everyone home. I mean, the Radisson was great. I wish we didn't have to go somewhere else, because that hotel got to the point where it was like, for Ramen Con weekend, we have 3 staff members, period.
Oh, wow.
Like they were like, our cost is like nothing for this weekend.
I talked to the general manager when I was working RPA that year, and he just walks up to me, and I just talked to him like, how do you feel about this stuff? And he's like, fucking love this event. This place is great. 10 minutes later comes out. All right. Somewhere in those rooms up there, someone was bitching that someone knocked on the door and ran off, and they think it's you guys, which I think is bullshit, because it's not you guys, and I don't think it is. I think someone knocked on the wrong door by accident. Can you check that out for me? Sure. Awesome. Have a great night. I'm like, they really do like us here.
Oh, yeah, they loved us.
I've never been to a hotel that's been more accepted,
Oh, yeah.
like that's been more accepting of a convention.
Oh, yeah.
before.
I'm worried about the DoubleTree a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
They have been an uphill battle this whole time, which because of this uphill battle and them not budging on a little thing here or there, it's going to cost them a lot next year. And I've told them this, and they just don't care.
Oh, all right.
Because they think, oh, you're going to have to use us anyways. A courtyard is opening across the street from the door to the convention center. I don't need you guys. And they've already talked to me about booking the whole hotel for us.
Wow.
They're like, before they're even done building, they're like, can we lock you in?
I just see you being in this meeting, being like, "You gotta learn."
Yep. Well, I'm going to talk to the DoubleTree at the end of the con because they want to collect more from me for the rooms. It's complicated.
Of course.
Something that I'll disclose that some people are going to be like, "What the hell? Why did you do that?" So you booked a room at the DoubleTree for $109. The hotel wants $119. Where do you think that $10 is coming from?
You're such a nice guy. Taxpayer money.
So that extra
No, that's my paycheck.
so that extra $10 a night is what they want out of me, and I'm literally at the end of the show going to be like, well, you can either take the $10 a night now and have 0 rooms sold next year, or waive that $10 and we book your hotel full next year again. So $65,000 difference
Yeah, just a bit.
for what they want to collect, like $3,000 from me.
I was gonna ask her, how much is that bus running you?
The bus is $1,000, and then they're cutting me a deal from the rooms we sold from them.
Nice.
So it's gonna end up being like $800 after
so
the
the-
weekend's done.
The bus is ran by the hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Which hotel's running the bus? Not the
The
DoubleTree.
Ford.
Oh, the Ford's running it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah. So they're nice enough to do that.
cool. Chris.
Yeah, I had a thought, honestly, because of what you were just saying. Since you moved to this new... Yes, shocking, I know, Kyle. Since
Only
you
took
moved
him
to
30 minutes.
Since you moved to this new location, did you think you would get the numbers that you were for this con?
I've increased advertising and putting myself out there a lot more this year, just on purpose. I mean, if you noticed from the last couple of years, I wasn't really posting all the guest pictures and all the event pictures and, hey, this is coming, hey, that's coming. Something I'm actually working on right now is a commercial that's going to go on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you
What
go,
con
YouTubers.
has YouTube conventions? I mean, YouTube commercials, none. So I'm going to throw that out there. So next year, you'll see some Chicago-based convention that's big. Going to do some commercials on YouTube.
Are you kidding me? We'll fuck. I'll run the commercial for you at some point on mine.
There you
I don't
go.
care.
Now, how do we get a Comic-Con commercial running on YouTube?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I guess the question.
It's inexpensive.
I guess the question is: are you doing are you upping this advertising? Due to most of the conventions falling out.
Well, yeah, we're gonna lose some definite numbers from the move.
I'm saying like Glass City Con. My understanding was this was their last year. Shimatsu Con, this is their last year. Like, there's a lot of conventions that
are ending at
just
this year.
boom done. Like literally,
Well, yeah,
the
they-
CFF roster list went from like 15 cons this year to like 7.
Yeah, a lot of cons.
So it kinda hurt.
A lot of cons lost the attendees numbers that they were pushing for, and it's due to the crowd. I mean, honestly, when the crowd grows up, they move on. They don't have the time. They don't want to take the vacation days for smaller conventions. And the cons themselves are not advertising to the 14, 15-year-old group that they need to, which will be the new con goers. So
Yeah.
you really have to push your weight towards those 15 and 14-year-olds. Well, how are you going to do that? All they've been doing is advertising at other conventions. Well, every year, those con goers you just advertised to are one more year older, one more year closer to possibly not going to cons anymore. So you guys need to keep coming to cons. That's all it is.
Okay, I figured. Much like
Do it.
Doki Dokkan was like a first year con in Kalamazoo,
Yeah.
and I got the numbers from them from the
They
owners.
did good.
Like John Clark is one of the people that goes to Ramen Con. That's
Yeah.
how I met him, and he invited us. And they closed registration on Saturday.
Yeah, they did good.
They did ridiculous
They
numbers.
had the advertising pool that they need to do.
Yeah, and I think they did the nice time, like the area. I've never been to a convention in
yeah.
Michigan before.
They had the money to back the convention because of someone that they're helping on the backside. And I'm not dropping names or saying anything.
Yeah, don't,
course.
no,
So-
no need to do that.
But they have the money to keep themselves advertising, which is good for them. I mean, cons need to grow in certain areas. Some areas are losing the cons, so you need to put more cons out there. And someone who does cons more frequently than others have the ability to do that.
Yeah, when you own more than one convention, it's usually helpful.
Yeah. So I am pushing more advertising. I have I need to do a Facebook advertising at the end of this month and a YouTube ad to South Bend because you can set the demographic to
Yeah.
certain areas.
We do that once in a
And
while.
we
For some
have,
reason, Nick set us to England one time, and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I'm
beautiful.
all for that.
We needed people with worse teeth than us.
So I'm really pushing towards the college crowd, but I'm trying to stay away. Oh, sorry about that.
you're fine.
I wasn't apologizing to you.
Oh,
I was apologizing to them. Sorry about that, guys.
He loves you.
so you're advertising to them.
Yeah,
too.
so the college group, but I'm trying to avoid the drunken college group.
So us.
Because you have enough drunks in your
Yeah.
panelists?
Well, we're trying to we try and fight alcoholism at the convention every year. Just in general, to be like, cut out the alcoholism. Like, if I open it up as a party con, we could get the boost in numbers, but then the following year, we lose all the non-alcoholics.
Like if you got someone like Barfleet, it'd be horrible.
Yeah, it would just
You'd
be a
ha-
drunken
Exactly.
fuck fest.
Like
all
I
weekend.
love them. Like,
Apologize for the words.
I enjoy Barfleet. I enjoyed them at like Marcon because that was fun. Considering they've been around for 52 years, I think they said, and then like, so they can like risk that kind of thing. But if you
Yeah.
had to choose like the best advice to give to new con heads, to new con chairs, what would it be?
Don't expect any success, but work so hard as if you are going to have success. And just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, even if you feel you're not going to succeed at all.
Okay.
It's a real double-edged sword because you don't see any progress from the convention until like 2 weeks before the con. So right now I'm like, what's your pre-reg numbers? Normal? Maybe like 90? But
It's like my pre-reg numbers are interesting, but the hotels are sold out. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to go yet.
so we have like 90 to 100 badges sold. At this point, that's normal. Between the September 1st and the 14th, we will sell like 600 badges,
Yeah.
which is normal. Which some cons, they'll go, that's not normal. And it's like, yeah, that's because you want to cut people deals beforehand, where Ramen Con stays 30 all the way through, where other cons are like, you must do it by August 1st or else it's $5 more, and people go nuts and they're like, oh, I've got to get that. But it's like, but the con doesn't need that extra $5. They're just pushing you to buy it early.
Yeah.
So they're just being dicks.
We're not
So-
name dropping.
Seems about right.
I like that.
Sounds fair.
Right.
So I'm just like, you know what? To be fair, it's going to be 30 all the way to the day, and then it's going to be 40 at the con.
All right. Anybody else got any questions before I throw out another one? Because I'm having a nice conversation with a guy.
Oh, yeah. No, we noticed. You're just kind of taking up the limelight there, buddy.
Go ahead then, there, dwarf.
Do you have a question?
No, not really.
Ah,
Why's your
that's
head so
why.
red?
So I'm a high elf lord, Steve,
I hate you.
and I died. And I think like Emily and Matt without legs will be the only one that gets the reference. I climbed in-
Is your character seeking to make love to a one-legged nun?
no,
Oh,
not
okay.
me, not me. No,
I was wondering, like, the name you dropped is, and then Steve without legs. I'm like, so.
no,
Steve
Matt without legs.
Matt without legs.
Yeah,
We
you've
don't want to talk
met
about Matt with legs.
Matt without legs.
I don't know.
And
Nick,
there-
you're talking, and God knows if anything's ever going to be registered.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check
Control,
that.
nothing.
There is Matt with legs. He's Jumac. Some people call him Jufro Matt.
All right.
Wow.
I got like we got
It's
like
not me.
we
I'm
got
not
about
doing
2
it.
minutes left here, and
2 more minutes?
I guess I got like I'll take one more serious question, considering everyone else is just like looking at you, going, "We have a con chair here."
No,
and
no.
I guess I'll have
I mean,
an extra.
They're all
can
looking at
talk,
me
but
like,
I know if you
Every-
Everyone's
God, he doesn't
laughing
shut
and it
up.
can't get words in.
then
but-
go and say ask your question.
I'm just wondering
Talk to
what
me.
kind of guests do you have? Is there anyone that you can put out that you're looking forward to being able to meet?
yeah, I love meeting all my special guests. They're amazing individuals.
At ramencon.com.
Yeah.
Someone that I was trying to, because the theme was Avatar this year. Avatar: The Last
Night
Airbender.
Shyamalan?
Woo! No,
No space
no,
rabbits?
no. The good one.
M. Night
where
Shyamalan?
Aang is called Aang.
Not Ong.
Ong?
So we have Toph from Avatar.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Okay.
We had on the hooks Sokka, and we were talking to Zuko, but Zuko wants way too much money.
Ah.
Yeah.
You got to bring him in as Rufio.
Rufio, yeah. Because of the whole situation that he was in, he was running those pop culture cons and stuff like that, so he was pulling like $8,000 a show.
Oh, okay.
So he looks at us and goes, well, I can cut you a deal at $6,000. And I go,
That's goddamn adorable.
that's all of my guests. So no.
Okay.
No. But no, we have some really great names. We got names that I can't pull out of my head, and like that guy
Harp
that did the
Twins.
thing. Oh yeah, Harp Twins are coming.
Samurai Dan.
Samurai Dan. Harp Twins. A lot of people were
Comic
hyping to
Clowns?
get them bring back. Who's that?
Exactly.
I really should put you guys on the website. You know,
Comic Clowns are going to be there.
I could put you on the website.
If you'd be so kind.
That'd be
you should
great.
talk to me.
Considering you're like on three of our like.
Yeah,
three
you
different posts.
you really should talk to me. I mean,
I know, right? We love you, God, Jesus.
Only
It
knows
only-
way to
I mean,
contact you.
I mean, I could just go over to your computer right now and add you to the front page right now.
You should do that right when we're done talking here.
We
But,
would love you forever.
Let me ask you a serious question here. Then this is
I
my.
thought you said I only had 2 minutes.
I run the goddamn recording.
This can go as long as we want it to.
we
Oh,
usually
no.
we stick it to 40, but like usually I do it. But this is my.
Oh, so at the 2 minutes you were gonna be like intermission.
No, at 2 minutes I was gonna be like we're done. But like I screw it right now. I got a couple of minutes here. I just had a question though. What's your feelings on like giant conventions? Like in that by that means I mean like things like
Oh, I know what
ACE
you're
and
saying.
C2E2.
40,000, 120,000 attendees.
The things that are technically in my world vendor halls with like little rooms going
With
off
a
to the
couple
side.
panels.
Yeah. What are your honest feelings about those types of things?
They're oversized for
Okay.
what they can actually do. So as much as congoers are screaming at ASIN that they need to fix this, fix that, fix this, because of the size, they can't. The vendor hall is all union. So whenever they need to do anything, they have to get union involved. So that's great. I myself would never want to get that big. Never. Just because for congoer purposes, you don't meet friends at a 80,000 person convention. You don't. I mean, as
It
much
was
as you
hard.
as much as you meet like one person and you're like, "Oh yeah, I met friends." How many? One. He's great. He's my best friend now. Yeah, but if you would have met him at a small con, you would have done just the same thing, met him and hung out with him all weekend. So in my mind, the smaller cons allow you to meet a lot more people, but the bigger cons need to they need to stay just to give the con goers that are new to it, because that is the one thing that draws the new crowd. The 14, 15-year-olds, they hear about ASIN even if they don't want to. So it happens.
We
They
all
get
hear
dragged-
about ASIN if we don't want to.
They get dragged to those shows, and because of those size shows, those hotels overprice everyone, and the badge prices keep going up. I did the math for just the money that ASIN brings in for the vendors, and they don't need to sell the badges as much as they do. But I'm
they
not going
can.
to go down that route.
I mean, I'm happy with ASIN because they give me a 50% discount for being a veteran. That right there made me
that
happy.
that is pretty good.
That, you know, the fact that they have the ability to do that, but that's being selfish just on my part.
Yeah,
Because-
no, it's totally
Because
legit.
me and Chris were like, we're not going to go to ASIN. We don't want to spend this much money. Then, like, we says
50% off.
If you're a veteran, 50% off. I'm like, that's like,
Well, let's
buy
go.
one, get one free. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, that's
And
the
that-
only
and-
reason I went.
And that the 50% off price on their badges
It's the
is where
same
they
for you.
should be.
Yeah.
It's
like
where they should be for the whole con.
It's like going to Ramen Con like for one whole weekend and like without even thinking
Yeah.
about it. But like, I don't know. I'm not like.
But then they have this whole other ball of wax that I don't even deal with, and it's copyright laws, and
oh yeah.
the vendors, and the I can't even think of the industrials that come out. Those are whole different balls of wax, because some people think that ASIN's making money off Crunchyroll being there, and it's like, no, it's the other way around. ASIN paid Crunchyroll to show up.
Yeah.
Like even Mike Mark will agree with me. It's like going to like conventions where there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like I went to ASIN and I
You
got
get bored.
I got my daughter in, and I only go to ASIN like C2E2 because my daughter, like my 9-year-old, she loves taking pictures with cosplayers, and she
Oh,
loves
yeah.
being able to run around in a Starfire and have a great time and take pictures, and that's it. That's the only reason I go to these
Oh,
things. I go to yours because I get to
You do
walk
stuff.
around and I get to go. All right, CFF's done. Cool. I can look at like Chris and go, you got it handled. Awesome. Take care of that. What are you going to go do? Whatever else there is to do, I will
have 9
find
different
something.
things to do right now.
I may walk into a karaoke and listen to someone sing for 5 minutes. I may go like find laser tag at 3
Yeah.
in the morning. I'll go talk to friends. I'll do something. You know?
Now, the one thing that I like about the new location is it is going to be less walking to get places. Mm-hmm. If you thought Radisson was like, oh, that wasn't bad, it's a giant square. No, it's even easier now.
Awesome.
Like the Great Hall has like, here's a 300-foot hallway. That's the 3 panel rooms. There's a 300-foot hallway off another hallway. That's the gaming rooms.
Awesome.
You got another hallway. That's the screening rooms. And then there's the main event.
Gaming rooms. That's my shit. I love being able to take like 5 minutes and like I won't even stay there that long. I'll pop in for like 2 seconds and fight someone in like Guilty Gear or something for like 5 seconds. And you got so many fighting games that are coming out this year. It's gonna make it even so much. It makes it so much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like Dragon Ball Z. Oh my! When that drops right there, your gaming room when that game drops will probably never be empty. Dragon Ball Z Fighters is going to be amazing.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh, it's by the
Should
same
be.
people. Oh, it looks fantastic. It's made by the same people that make Guilty Gear, and that game right there is just amazing. Like the mechanics on it, and it looks like it's the same thing, but with like Goku and Vegeta and Frieza. I'm like,
Definitely.
yes, okay, I can deal with this.
So should we be signing off now to these people?
Yes, and that's why like if you can get the Dragon Ball Z thing like next year, like
Oh, yeah,
right
next
after the
year
game
would be
after the game
explosion.
comes out, it's like then you just drop it like literally just like
Oh,
fighters,
yeah.
and get someone to fight Chris Rager while he's playing Hercule versus you. Will fucking be like
yeah.
that'd be a moneymaker right there.
It's gonna be a roll of the dice between who we bring in next year.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because if the Dragon Ball Z crowd, or like let's say the Naruto crowd is way too much, but the Dragon Ball Z crowd's like, yeah, we're still cool with being a lower price, then it will be like, well, our theme changed.
Sure hope Super doesn't take off.
all right, well. How do you feel about doing a giveaway for Comic Clowns again? You did a nice.
Do you want to give away a badge?
Oh yeah, I want to
Let's give away a badge.
You're one of like the events that like we did. We met the person, and it wasn't some weird fucking scam. Like the person showed up, and we had a nice interview with the person. Like awesome. We'll
Let's do it. Let's give away a badge. What do you
Awesome.
want to do? Like, subscribe,
comments.
share this shit.
Oh, of course.
What do you think next year's theme should be?
Is
And
that,
that like and what? Do you
is
think?
that the question?
Yeah, yeah. I want to pose to them.
Yeah.
because you
What
have to
theme?
you have to go through 45 fucking minutes of this video to get to this point.
Yeah.
To get this question.
And you can put it in the comments.
yes.
Yep.
There's a giveaway in this video.
Exactly.
We're giving away a badge. Watch the whole video.
It'll
Hey
be-
guys,
It'll be on
follow
YouTube.
Ramen Con
You know
next
what's
year.
going on now.
like, subscribe, share,
awesome.
like us on Facebook, Ramen Con.
Awesome. Definitely
like Comic Clowns on
Yes.
Facebook, and we'll give you a badge. Well, not all of you. We'll give one of you.
We'll
a
give
badge.
one of you a badge.
Yeah.
Just one.
Randomly picked out.
Yeah, random.
I have
We'll either meet you at the con and give it to you, or
we'll do what we did last year.
throw your name in the pile.
Yeah, we'll meet you. We'll Comic Cons will meet up with you this year again. The two will sit down, have a quick interview with you, tell you what you think about the event. We could be a first time goer, second time. It doesn't matter. And last year was really good. I don't know. We didn't get a chance to tell you about it. The person we met couldn't go originally because they could only afford 2 badges.
Oh, nice.
And then they actually got to bring their kid
Beautiful.
to come with
Beautiful.
because we gave them the badge. And we're like, you know what? We feel like we've done something right.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all the times we've fucked up, we've got one. All
Comic
right.
Clown's doing good deeds.
I know, right? We got a lot of things we're gonna do good, but that'll be it for this event here.
But next year, we'll do something crazy.
Oh, stupid crazy!
We'll do a podcast, a
badges.
YouTube video of like, we'll get con-goers to congregate somewhere and compete in like slip and slide.
Oh, I'm in for that.
There we go.
Whipped
Sounds like
cream,
it'd be
slip and
better than a
slide.
2:30 in the morning panel for us.
I know.
Literally anything would be better than a 2 a.m. panel.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love doing panels sloshed.
And then 10 a.m. the next morning.
That's fine.
And no, that's why I have like 10 minions. They got that
Right,
covered.
right.
See, I got my own thing I got to do at 2 a.m. They can take care of the 10 a.m. shit. All right.
Signing off.
But I'll sign off here.
Music.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. It's great because he gets to
just
watch
wants
my
to go
computer.
home.
He gets to watch my computer screens like with all this shit up. So that's why
I
he's
know.
talking shit. All right.
Like I see the 47, 48.
I don't
I'm
know.
like, we're going, guys. We're going. Don't miss us, though. We'll be back.
All right. This is Bruce Ward, Chief Hoover.
Mark the Dwarf Kokiajic.
Chris the Enforcer Vasquez.
Kyle Darth Cooch Cookenberger.
And Nick the Minuteman Clark.
And once again, thank you to CHRIS RAMENCON for coming on and coming and
Thank you.
shoot the shit
Appreciate
with us
you
at
having
my
me,
house.
man.
Thank you, man.
You guys have a great
Thank
one.
you, guys.
And as always, Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Hydra!